I tell you, all guys are mongrels?
Jack, what are you doing here?
It's where you want me.
I don't remember inviting you.
I thought I'd make it easier for you. Like you said, it's more private than the pub.
Did I say that?
It's funny, isn't it? When I first met you, I got this gut feeling.
That's not very complimentary.
But I talked myself out of it. Oldest trick in the book, and I fell for it.
Jack, it's late. If you've got nothing better to do than talk in riddles, perhaps you'd better go.
I'm not going anywhere until you admit it.
Admit what?
They sent you to kill me.
Oh, come on, Jack. Not that again. You're paranoid.
You know, I was willing to overlook the photo of you and Conrad that Tommy showed me. But I've found some nice evidence of my own.
So? I keep it for protection. Okay. You're right.
Ready, pen? We're gonna make a lot of chicky soup.
Come on, say goodnight.
Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad.
Night, Chicky.
You're gonna have really sweet dreams now, aren't you? Close those eyes.
Not hard to make a little kid happy, is it?
Charlie's not dumb. She enjoyed today, but she's thinking about tomorrow and next week and the week after that.
When you talk in circles like that, it goes right over my head.
Making Charlie happy takes staying power. Have you got it?
I'm here, aren't I? What more can I do?
Well, if you don't change your ways, I might just throw you out.
Well, I'm gonna work on that then.
Hmm? How did Di take it?
Di doesn't actually know about you and me moving in together.
What?
Sit tight. I'm gonna tell her now. I'll be back.
So let me get this straight. Conrad reckons he's got to rub out Jack Brown, and with the whole world to choose from, he thinks I'll get my old pal Laura to do it, even though she's never killed anyone in her life.
He had his reasons. And we weren't old pals. We were lovers.
Yeah, what turns you on, the blood in his hands? Or the way his drugs find their way into school playgrounds, eh?
He was a journalist when I met him in Cambodia.
Yeah, I know, read the file. Journo to drug lord, some career move.
The country was being torn to pieces. The peasants were cannon fodder between the politicians and the generals. Conrad started off reporting it, and then he tried to do something about it. He was an idealist, and those people loved him. It wasn't hard to fall in love with a man like that.
Let's just call it your first big mistake, Laura.
Come on, guys. This disease that Max has got, it's only affecting his mind, right? I mean, he's not really going to turn into a werewolf, is he?
It's a good point, Nikki. The mind is a powerful thing, and it can control the body in some amazing ways, you know. What's up?
Sam, go and see if Max is all right.
Me?
Well, you're a cop.
Yeah, but I'm not trained to bust werewolves. What about Bonnie's cure?
There are limits.
The book said it only affects virgins. Then the only way Max can be cured.
No
by
way.
using his...
I mean, what about my...
Your what?
Nothing. I'm gonna go call Ellie.
Wouldn't do that. No, if you tell Ellie and she thinks it's out of control, she'll have to report it. And once the medical researchers and scientists get hold of Max, we might never see him again.
That's his bedroom door.
He's out.
You guys still up?
Right.
Oh, I just feel like some cow juice.
Not for love, not for money, then what are you working for?
Very happy. Naturally, he misses his mother a lot, but I keep telling him it won't be long before he sees you. But here's a little word of advice. If you don't do what I asked you, you'll never see our son again. Think about it.
So you do have a kid?
His name's Christopher. He's just turned 6. I had to leave him behind when I escaped. He sounds so grown up.
Then maybe you should just get on with it.
I just don't think we should dismiss any possibilities. Some really weird stuff happens when the sun goes down. Ask any cop.
So what you're saying, this could be some sort of supernatural deal?
What I'm saying is that for every crazy idea you come across, there's a grain of truth buried inside. Look, and that's all I'm saying.
Whoa, come on. Time out, guys. Back to reality. Do you remember what that's like? There are no ghosts, there are no ghouls, and there are especially no werewolves. Max is just a head case. Now, all we have to do is work out a way to unscramble his eggs.
Well, I figure daylight's a great time to start, because I'm too tired to think.
Okay. Nikki, there's no point you hanging around. You don't have to put yourself through this. Go home. We'll
No.
keep an eye on Max.
I'm staying. Max needs me.
Suit yourself.
Night.
Night. Listen, if this goes on any longer, what's going to happen to his job?
Make a great watchdog. You could rent him out to use car yards.
Max.
I told you I'm not a killer.
What's the deal with Conrad anyway? Straight swap me for the kid?
Yeah, something like that.
Except I end up dead, of course. Anyway, what are you going to do with my corpse?
I've got my backup team too, Jack. His name's Smithy. They're to pass on the threats and get rid of the evidence. Conrad and your Tommy Ward think the same way. They send people like you or me to do their dirty work while they stand by with the body bags.
Do you reckon Conrad will keep his end of the deal?
I don't know. I can't think at all anymore.
You don't want to try this and see?
I already did. Last night. I had it all planned. It seemed so simple. But I couldn't. I looked over at your face and I thought I'd be prepared to do anything to get Christopher back. But I just couldn't.
It looks like you got a real problem.
Mom? Charlie? Mom? I'm in here. Did you have a nightmare? Yes. Was it bad? Yes. Oh, dreams aren't real. You lied to me. I would never lie to you. Where's Daddy then? He had to go out for a little while, that's all. I don't believe you. He had to go out and fix something so that the three of us could be a family again. When's he coming back? Soon, honey. He's coming back. He's coming back soon.
Nikki?
What do you want?
I woke up all funny. I feel really strange. I'm scared. You stayed here all night because of me, didn't you?
You don't have to make a big deal out of it.
It's a big deal to me, Nikki.
Thanks.
If only I didn't have these feelings.
What feelings?
Growing feelings.
Oh.
Tommy Ward never sleeps. Listen, I checked things out for myself and you were right. No, I'm okay. So's she. Tommy. Now, Tommy, you listen to me this time. You didn't leave me out here on a limb so we could waste hired help. The body you want's Conrad's, right? Right, so if we take her out, Conrad's going to know we know. He'll pull the plug, sit back and wait and bring in someone else. So what I want you to do is back off and let me handle this.
I feel like parts of me are getting longer, and all the hair on my body is standing up on end.
That's just natural.
Natural.
We heard him leave his room. Hi, Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Did I wake you up?
No, we're just light sleepers. Right, Sam?
Yeah, very light. You right, Nikki?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Max, I think you should go back to bed.
Look,
Come on, Max.
Jamie, why don't you tell Max what you told me before?
What did I tell you?
That your hair and nails grow faster when you're asleep. Tell him.
Is that true?
Yes, that's actually true, Max.
Oh, good. For a minute there, I was getting worried.
We've done it. What? You're shopping? That too, but Ernie's spoken to Bob about our wedding. 1 month to go! Oh, congratulations.
Hey, your wedding was really caught now, mate.
Oh, and he's glad of it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Better get this stuff
Okay.
back. Congratulations. Thank you. Bye.
Aren't they sweet? Bonnie! Oh. Bonnie, you've got to come with me now.
Lighten up. I'm helping George and Martha.
It's an emergency.
Just a minute, young
Oh,
lady.
not now, George.
Yes, now. I want to know what happened last night.
You won't believe me.
Try me. You were home really late.
Party animal, Sarge.
I was at Max's place, but I slept on the couch.
Yeah, if it had been anybody but Max, I might have been really worried.
Excuse me.
Well, you know how guys can be, Sarge. Boy Scouts during the day, then they can turn into real monsters at night.
You know Max is sick.
Yes, so he tells me. He's a bit light on details, though.
Well, last night, he started to turn.
Into what?
You tell him, Bonnie. They'll believe you.
What can I say? I've only got your word for it.
What is wrong with Max?
Well, he's turning into a werewolf. Are you satisfied?
What? You know, Sarge, with bangs and hair and the full moon. Do you get the picture yet?
There are no such things as werewolves.
Yeah, I know that, and you know that, but Max doesn't know it. Come on.
Excuse me.
Nikki, I don't think there's anything I can really do.
You're the one with the book, genius. We've got to cure him. Come on.
I see. House call. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I hope we don't need the silver bullets.
Martha, do you think Medicare covers something like this?
Oh,
Don't look so pleased to see me.
come in.
You got the coffee, I got the bagels.
You're up early?
Yeah, well, decided I'd like to have breakfast with my two favourite people. Everything okay?
Fine. Daddy!
Hi, Charlie.
Dad will be back home soon, honey. Why don't you go and pack your kindy bag?
I got your room now.
Charlie.
Push me out in the snow and then steal my bed, huh?
Daddy's back now forever.
Come on, off you go. Go on. Sorry.
What's to be sorry about? Is it true? The timing is bad as usual?
I'm not sure.
Fine. Now at least the only one who's not confused is Charlie.
Bronco moved back in yesterday for about, 5 minutes?
What happened? Did you two have a fight or something?
No. He moved back in without breaking the news to Di. He went off to tell her and he didn't come back.
Do you want him to?
Charlie wants him to.
What's with the glue?
It's Max.
Oh, no.
Quick.
It's a light sensitive.
Exactly, he can't stand it.
Where is he?
He's upstairs in his room.
So he really believes this.
Listen, the last thing he said to me was, please don't let me hurt anyone, Sam. Can you believe that? Poor guy.
What's with you?
Oh, no.
Sam,
Hysterical from grief, I think.
You pack of turkeys.
turkeys.
It was a joke. A little harmless joke.
A joke.
I was winding you up, Nikki. I wrote all that lupus stuff in Max's file because I knew that you would check it out. And you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
That's why you let me work for Ellie. Why, you
No, you
little...
just hold it right there. You were the one who tied me to the bed first and left me there all day, remember? So I was just making the score even, that's all.
Yeah, we can laugh all the way to the plastic
Cut
surgeon.
it out!
Hey,
Both of you? Is this for real, Bonnie?
I just told you, didn't I? Don't you have a sense of humour?
Do you realise what you've put Max through?
Well, I didn't think you'd take it seriously, did I?
Thick.
Max,
You
come
are
down
really
here now.
That'd be a real compliment coming from
Sticks
you,
and
wouldn't it?
stones, Bonnie.
You better put this right, Bonnie.
Why? What are you gonna do, Sam? Get my fingerprints?
I know a way I'd like to put it right.
Max, come down.
Max.
This is no time for personal vendettas.
I can wait.
Come on, Max. Now, do you want to try and explain to Max here that this is just a joke?
These things are best handled at night. Very messy.
Well, I'm just an amateur, right?
Not anymore, babe. And what you lack in technique, you sure make up for in enthusiasm. What did you use? Dum-dums? Even his mother wouldn't recognize
I
it.
used what you gave me.
Yeah? How many bullets?
3, 1 missed.
Really? You surprise me. Where?
Here.
You don't like these chairs, you're getting them recovered. We'll send a van.
I did what Conrad wanted. Now it's your turn. You know what I want? I want my son. I want him here.
You'll get him when Conrad's ready. But come on.
Well, so far, so good.
My boy's still hostage. Why won't they tell me where he is?
Because I think the game's just changed.
Max thinks he's got this disease, lupus hereditatis. You see, I read it in this book I've got on myths and legends.
Legends? Well, then why would Max think he's sick?
I wrote it into his file, Ellie. Just as a joke, honest it was.
Tampering with medical records is certainly not a joke.
Yeah, well, you can cream her later. We've got to help Max. He's changing. I mean, he's hairier, his nails are growing longer, his teeth haven't started, but I just know after...
Are you saying there are some sort of physical manifestations?
Ellie, we saw it with our own eyes.
Have you got any idea how the mind can control the body?
Ellie, you just can't start to grow hair and stuff like that, can you?
Bonnie, The body's a machine, more sophisticated than anything that can be built. And the brain is X to the power whatever, more complicated than any computer yet created. The brain gives the orders, the body obeys.
Oh, yes, but you just can't turn a human being into a monster by believing it can happen, can you?
Oh, I'm just a GP, Bonnie. I don't pretend to understand these things.
So this could be really happening to Max.
Well, you just told me it is.
Ellie, you've got to help him.
Oh, I'm not sure that I can, Nikki. Maybe a qualified psychiatrist.
They'll lock him up.
Yeah, in the camp.
What camp? They will make him worse.
All right, Bonnie. You seem to have talked Max into this. How are you going to talk him out of it?
Well, it's in this book. It says that there's a cure.
Shut up.
A cure?
No.
Just a legend. Probably wouldn't work anyway.
Look, you came in here for advice. Well, here it is. Get Max to come and see me. If there is a problem, it seems to be happening in his mind. I can refer him to a specialist. If we can't reverse the mental process, the condition will almost certainly get worse.
Hey! Hey! Where are you going?
What's it to you?
I want to know where you're going.
Mind your own business, Mr. McGurk.
You listen to me. There's a couple of people I care about. They are my business. And right now they're sitting back at the flat like a couple of orphans waiting for Daddy to come home. Have you told your wife you're moving back with Penny?
You want to let go of me?
Not until you tell me what's going on.
Right. Di doesn't know yet.
What? You went back there last night to tell her. That's what you told Penny you were going to do.
She was on a downer. She misses Charlie too. I didn't have the heart.
So what? You're not moving back in with her.
I just need the right moment to tell Di.
Is that what you want me to tell Penny?
What I want you to do is stay out of this.
You take your hands off me.
Just trying to do the right thing by everyone. Don't want to see anyone get hurt.
Nah. You don't want to see Bronco get hurt. And I don't want to see Penny get hurt. So I suggest you go and sort it out with her now. Otherwise, get the hell out of her life, okay?
Taking the chairs already? They don't mess around.
No.
Looks like nothing happened, Nikki. Smithy knows his business.
Who was he, Jack? I want an answer.
You're doing fine. Don't lose it now.
I don't believe this. You tell me you've got a plan, you make a few calls, and suddenly Tommy and his friends are here dumping a dead body on my floor. I want to know who died.
He was dead already.
Who?
Small-time crim. Got caught in some crossfire. He's doing more now for law and order than he ever did alive.
Oh, this is crazy.
You want to know who died? As far as Conrad's concerned, Jack Brown died, right?
And what about their part of the bargain?
You just had to sit back and wait.
And what are you going to do?
Come here. I'm dead. I reckon I'm entitled to rest in peace.
You know, as long as there's just the two of us, we will never, ever, ever be sad. Truly, really, 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 really. Ah! Daddy!
Hey, what do you know? My two best girls. Oh. Ow, what was that for?
For being late.
I had business to take care of, Chookie, but I'm back now, aren't I?
I made a drawing for you.
Drawing? You want to go and get it for me?
Where have you been?
I had to explain things to Di.
How long does an explanation take?
Wanted to make a clean break, Pen, with no hard feelings. You can't talk that through in 5 minutes.
Is she all right?
She was hurt. There were a lot of tears. We've talked it through till dawn. We're not together anymore, but she knows she's got a friend.
And she knows where you've gone.
Of course. I made her understand that a family should be together.
It's done then.
Yeah. It's done.
Got a problem, Rev.
Huh?
We need your help.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
It's about Max.
Ah, yes, Ellie told me. It can be a strange thing, the old mind, can't it?
And that's why we've got to convince him that he's cured.
Psychiatry is no place for amateurs, Nikki. If Max really believes he's turning into a werewolf, then he needs professional help.
We don't want to see Max in a padded cell. That's why we're giving it our best shot.
Ah, I see. And you two have got a cure for him, have you?
Well, that's why we're here to talk to you.
Yeah, so you know everyone in West Side. People come and talk to you about their problems.
So you'd know who's a virgin and who wasn't.
I beg your pardon?
Well, that's the cure. We have to find Max a virgin.
Well, all I can say is I'm shocked.
Oh, Rev, we can't let good old-fashioned morality get in the way. This is a medical problem, so we're looking for a medical solution.
Now, hang on. Have you thought that this chosen girl may have some objections herself?
We're not forcing anyone to do it. We're looking for volunteers.
Well, I can't see you two putting your hands up.
We don't count.
Yeah, because we're... not.
Not what? Oh, I see.
So, do you know anyone who is?
A virgin around E Street. Well, I think there might be one. But then she's an older woman.
Hey, that could be an advantage.
How much older?
88.
Thanks a lot, Rev.
Well, you did ask. And she's the only one I can think of. And just for the record, I strongly disapprove of what you're doing here.
Well, we'll just have to live with that.
It's for Max.
Yes.
I could offer some holy water, if that'll help.
Thanks, Rev. We'll get back to you on that. Thanks.
Yeah, the full moon.
We're gonna have to find someone fast.
What's the point? Half the girls we spoke to thought we were nuts and the others wanted to punch us out.
None of them would admit to being virgins.
Personally, I think some of them are lying.
I put good money on it. So, how did it happen? You know, the first time.
Oh, well, it was when I went away. I went up the coast and there was this rock concert. Even though I was by myself, I went anyway. And I was walking home after it finished and there were these bikies.
God.
They started hassling me out. I got really scared. Anyway, this car drove up. I looked inside. It was the lead singer from the concert.
What was his name?
Jason.
What kind of wheels did he have?
A Porsche.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, when he took the three bikies out, we got in the car and we were out of there. And he took me to this beautiful house he had on a cliff looking over the sea.
And
we talked most of the night. And then we went for a walk in the sand and the moonlight. And then we went back to his house. And he lit a fire. And we just stared into each other's eyes. And when we thought it was right, it happened. And it was the most wonderful, natural thing in the world. He was so considerate and loving and tender. I didn't want the night to end.
Yeah?
Yeah. Then, next day, he was gone. Him and the rest of the band had to fly out for their world tour. He promised that one day he'd come back for me.
That sounds so beautiful, Nikki.
Yeah.
But it's just one problem.
What?
I've read that book.
What book?
The Love Lost Song. It was in the newsagents last month.
Well, maybe it's based on a true story.
Oh, come on. I was going to tell you the one about the ambassador's son the night on the yacht. And how he had to go back for his country's sake.
Diplomatic desire.
Right. I guess we wouldn't be feeding each other all these old stories if we had anything real to talk about. Hmm?
All right. Bring the victim in.
No peeking.
Come on, give me a hand. Come on, be careful. You've got a chair on your right.
Peeking, or you won't get your surprise.
Oh, no, he won't, really.
Oh, what are you two up
Dining
to?
table's in front of you.
You'd like it.
I'm getting worried.
No, it's here. Okay, blindfold off.
You knew I was coming, so you baked a cake.
I helped.
You want to help me cut it?
Ah, first you're going to make a wish.
Ah, right. 1, 2, 3. Come on, cake baker.
What did you wish for?
Mummy knows.
Look, if he doesn't mean that much to you, then I guess it's up to me.
Don't you dare, Bonnie. Max means more to me than what he does to you.
Well, how are we going to do this?
Best 2 out of 3.
1 to you.
Even, Stephen.
Okay, this is it. Who's it going to be?
1, 2. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, yuck. Oh.
Did you tell him?
He's still up in his room. It's pretty hard to get through to old Max at the moment.
How bad is he?
He wouldn't let me in. He said he could feel the moon starting to rise. I don't know about these candles.
Atmosphere. I mean, Nikki needs all the help she can get. What a wimphead. I don't know what Max sees in her.
Want to swap with her?
No. Not tonight, thanks.
These candles could be a fire hazard.
Well, I guess we'll just have to risk it. I went to the rectory today and got Bob to bless that bucket of water.
Dear God. I'm doing this for Max because I love him, and you're supposed to give up things for people you love, aren't you? Look, if things were different, neither Max nor me would want it this way.
I hear him coming.
Max, is that you?
Tell me more about Conrad. There you go. Come on, tell me about him. I'm the only chance you and your kid have got left. Maybe I should call Tom. See.
No. He'd sacrifice me and Christopher without blinking an eye to get what he wants. Well, that's why we're sitting here, isn't it? I'm the bait set for Conrad. As soon as I get Christopher back, I'm out of here. You'd do well to come with us, Jack.
Eat something.
She gonna be all right?
I think so.
She deserved every bit of it. She was in on it.
Yeah, Max told us last night.
Not before he half scared us to death with his furry hand. You should have seen her face.
Nikki didn't do it. It was Bonnie by herself.
Max? What happened?
You fainted, Nikki.
No, I mean, what else happened?
You don't know?
Max, what happened to Max?
It's okay, Nick, here I am.
Oh, Max.
Nikki, I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank you for last night.
It worked?
Yeah, I'm still here, aren't I?
And you and me, I mean, we...
I just want you to know that it was fantastic.
Was?
Nikki, it was...
Max?
It
wasn't Nikki.
I'm glad you guys find it so funny.
What do you mean it wasn't Nick? Come on.
What?
Relax. Look, it's okay. It was nothing. It was just, like, I thought last night that, well, here and with you and Bonnie...
And you let them in on the joke?
I checked with Ellie.
You dubbed me in?
That was before Bonnie told her it was her.
And you tipped Bob off. I wasn't the one who messed with the files in the first place. It's a stupid idiot in the kitchen.
Look, I confess, so fire me. No, I quit. It was always Nikki's job in the first place anyway. What really makes me mad is Nikki and I spent all day humiliating ourselves looking for Virgin. Yeah!
Where's your sense of humour, Bonnie?
He's a good kid. Typical boy, of course. Into everything, always running off. Oh, he hated being caged in.
Hey, I know the feeling.
I took this house thinking he could have the rooms upstairs, you know, plenty of space for his toys and things. And when he's older, his friends can sleep over. I'll send him to the local school and we'll be normal. Just a normal family.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Tommy Ward?
Yeah.
What is it?
That guy's got some more info. It's, we needed to find out more about this thing and to see if the threat was real.
What?
The threat to you. Conrad's hold over you.
Christopher.
It never was real. There was no... Christopher's dead. He died of typhus weeks ago. Conrad's been lying to you. I'm really sorry.
A bowling alley, Colonel Potter's horse for a bowling alley. Next in MASH.